Hey guys, DoWork31 here with another video, and this one is on my first playthrough of the DoWork31 channel, and this one is going to be of EA Sports UFC 2. I'm very hyped to be playing this one, and as you can see here, we're in the My Career menu, and we're going to go ahead and start a new male career. Let's go ahead and do this. I'm trying to decide what weight class I should be in. You know, I'm thinking of light heavyweight. There's a lot of competition. John Jones, Daniel Cormier, Alexander Gustafsson. Okay, but what I was really thinking of when I decided to do this playthrough on this channel is I'm a huge fan. Here I'm just gonna do Hunter Johnson. That's my usual default for every game, like 2K, MLB, you know, Madden, whatever it may be. I always do Hunter Johnson so the announcers could pronounce it. But as I was saying, UFC's been one of my favorite sports to watch. I love watching it. John Jones being my favorite fighter. I've been watching him for a good while now. I cannot wait to see him come back and defeat Daniel Cormier to get his title back. But let me know in the comments what you guys think of that fight, who you want to win. But with that being said, on to the game aspect of UFC. I've been a big fan. That's actually how I got started watching UFC, playing the Undisputed series on my old Xbox 360. Undisputed 2009 was my favorite, one of my favorite UFC games. That's really what got me started into watching the sport and also got me into playing it. So with that being said, EA Sports did take over after about 4 or 5 years. That what was it? UFC Undisputed 2009. There was 2010. Then there was the UFC Undisputed 3. I believe that was the last one. And then EA Sports took over with EA Sports UFC. And that was a great game. They did a lot of good things for the series. Everyone was very scared. I'm trying to find this here. I seem like an idiot here. There we go. Everyone was very scared that EA was really going to butcher this series of gaming, because EA Sports is not really known for the best quality content because a lot of the downloadable content and all that. But I believe they did do a lot right with this series. And speaking of that, here we got nicknames. There's always been the most cheesy nicknames in these games. We got Assassin, Awesome, Bad Intentions, Bam Bam, Bazooka, just Black Mamba, Blood, Bone Crusher, Boom Boom. Cannot see anyone picking these nicknames, but try to find out what's the best here. Dollar Bill, Diesel, Cyclops, El Diablo, Express, Fast, Ferocious, Goliath, Haymaker. I'm trying to think. Hunter Johnson. What would go good with that name? That seems pretty good. Hunter Juggernaut Johnson. I feel like that's a good, good little twister there. I'm going to pick that. Fighting out of, I always do this, I am fighting out of Cincinnati, Ohio, because I live in the Cincinnati area. So therefore, if I can find it here, it should be down here. Cincinnati, Ohio is where I'll be fighting out of. Go ahead and pick this. There we are. Age, I'm deciding on picking somewhere in the 20s. You can go 18 as the youngest, but I'll probably be 21. I'll just start at that. And as I said, we are going to be going, light heavyweight. Yes, I'll be doing light heavyweight this series. As I said, it's one of my favorite divisions. A lot of my favorite fighters are currently in the light heavyweight division, so that's what I'll be picking. Weights, 205 is max. Height, I could go realistic. I am 6 foot in real life, but I think just for the light heavyweight aspect, I might go 6'2", just to give me a fair advantage not being so small, as you guys know. Orthodox is what I actually am, so I'm going to be going with that. On to the appearance part. UFC games have always been very good with appearances, as you guys know. A lot of great customization in these games, and I hope UFC 2 carries on that tradition. Well, actually, I don't want to use one of these. I don't want to use a preset. Let's go ahead and back out of that. Let's go hair here. And actually, for this part, I am just going to skip through it in a fast motion so you guys can see what I'm doing. But I'm just going to cut the commentary real quick, and I'm going to fast forward it so you guys can see what my hairstyle is going to be, eyes, and all that. So I'll see you guys in a second. Hey guys, and I am back here, and I'm currently in decision of what to pick as my fighter attributes. Should be a boxer, a freestyle wrestler, a Greco-Roman fighter, a jiu-jitsu, judo, karate, kickboxer, mixed martial artist, Muay Thai, or Taekwondo. I think overall the best for the UFC, of course, is MMA. I think the best to have, the most overall ability to fight would be mixed martial artists. They seem to be basically average in about everything here. They're good with power and speed. Just overall, I think it's the best for starting out. So I'm going to go ahead and pick mixed martial artist. Everything seems about pretty good on here. So we're just going to go ahead and do that. And here's my guy so far, Hunter Johnson. I got the 2 tattoos on my arms. Well, not 2, but I put the same tattoo. It was a fantasy tattoo. Put 7 or 6 of them on each arm and combined them together. And I got a tiger tattoo on my back clawing out of the skin. So that's what I've done for my guy so far. I finished up, with the hair, the eyes, and all that, as you guys saw when I was speeding ahead there. But that is all so far for my created fighter. Let's go on to the fighting game here. Let's go into the UFC 2 career mode.
All the hard work, sacrifice, it's all coming down to this.
I didn't sweat and cry all those tears and drip all that blood for no reason.
My dream is to be the UFC champion, nothing else.
I've got to destroy whoever they put in front of me. I'm not gonna let someone hijack my destiny.
Every one of these fighters here honestly believe that this is their time, and they're right. This is their time. This is their opportunity to reach out and grab everything they ever dreamed of. Welcome to The Ultimate Fighter.
And we are here in The Ultimate Fighter. As this little thing up here says, welcome to The Ultimate Fighter. To enter the Ultimate Fighter house, you'll need to win your elimination fight and prove you belong. Head over to the skill challenges to warm up first. When you're ready, you can continue from the skill challenges menu. So before we get into this, that's going to wrap up part 1 of my EA Sports UFC 2, my career playthrough so far. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Should I keep the series going? Do you guys like these kind of playthroughs? There'll definitely be more news on top of that. I'm not stopping news content, but I'm also going to be putting up playthroughs, as you guys can see. This is my first one at a playthrough ever, so please let me know any faults I've made through the video or anything I do wrong. Any kind of, feedback is appreciated to this series. So as I said, thank you guys for watching. Hit the subscribe button for more UFC. Hit the like button if you're a fan of UFC, and I'll definitely see you guys in my next playthrough video. Thanks for watching.